agility.
Unbelievable.
What is this? We are inside Casa de Lucha. Welcome everyone to Masked Warriors. Along with Stevie Richards, I'm Kevin Kelly. And Stevie, during the broadcast of our last event, the main event, we saw new tag team champions crowned. When Tinieblas Jr. was revealed to be the mastermind of Soul, turned his back on his former partner El Oriental, and in effect stole the tag team titles with his new mates of Soul, what a crime was perpetrated here inside Casa de Lucha.
But he's been stripped of the Lucha Libre USA tag team titles, and now those titles, Kevin, are vacant.
They are. It was a great decision by the Lucha Libre USA Commissioner's Office. So what we're going to have on this event is we're going to have 4 teams vying in 2 top contenders matches. And then in 3 events time at Masked Warfare, those 2 teams will collide and we will crown brand new tag team champions here on Masked Warriors. Folks, it is going to be a jam-packed broadcast. And right now, let's go down to our ring announcer, Leticia, for the introduction. The future Mrs. Richards. Let's go down to Leticia for the first introduction.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Representing the Latin Liberators, weighing a total combined weight of 413 pounds, Rocky, Romero and Super Nova.
There she is, Mrs. Richards.
The future Mrs. Richards, and you've got a lot of work to do. Leticia is a beautiful and a wonderful ring announcer, and she's introducing the first of 4 teams that will compete. What a golden opportunity here on Masked Warriors.
And we have no idea who's going to compete in this match.
We know that the 4 teams have been alerted. That's what the commissioner told us. But we don't know who those teams are, so we'll find out as it goes along. Rocky, Romero, and Super Nova, part of the Latin Liberators, they're first out. Interested to find out who their opponents are.
I didn't think it was cold here in Albuquerque. We're on a fur coat.
And their opponents from San Juan, Puerto Rico, with a total combined weight of 322 pounds, the San Juan Kid and PR Flyer, the PR Powers.
I'll tell you what, this match is going to cook.
It really is. You know what? The San Juan Kid impresses me to no end. He has something called a 720 moonsault.
720?
I've never seen it. I can't picture it, but I hope he does it in this match. It sounds crazy.
Boy, and there is so much on the line. We know that the PR Powers have been close to the tag team gold before, and I know that Rocky Romero and Super Nova would love to earn a spot in that #1 contenders match. And the countdown is on to Masked Warfare, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up in just a few weeks, you will see it right here. Masked Warriors, the season finale.
Now, you know, this match should be, understated, saying super high flying, lots of action coming from the high rent district.
Yeah, we'll be able to throw in some good sayings here, I'm sure.
Well, we'll just sit back and enjoy the match, right? It's a shame I have to commentate it and just not enjoy the action today on Lucha Libre USA Masked Warriors.
Of course, we got to talk real quick why the tag team titles are vacated now because of the Commissioner's Office decision. Tinieblas Jr., apparently all along the leader of Soul, this mysterious group, and on the previous episode we saw where Tinieblas turned his back on his longtime tag team partner Oriental with a new Soul partner, stole the titles away. Oh, look at that, head scissor counter, and Super Nova goes down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Talk about turning a negative into a positive. The Lucha Libre USA Commissioner, I don't really mind that the titles are vacated right now because we get to see this unbelievable high-flying match.
Catches it with the arm drag. San Juan Kid goes down. Responds with one for Super Nova. Dueling drop kicks, both are down.
Hey, let's. Hey,
and we're back even, Steven. No pun intended. And of course, we're going to see, we got to see if more unfolds with Lizmark Jr. And we know that.
Well, I shouldn't say too much because don't forget that Soul is in the building somewhere.
Yeah, let's point back at some evidence. Soul has attacked tag teams left, right, any direction that they could. But going back and reviewing some video evidence, Stevie, we sat back and we watched repeated attacks. The one man that was never touched in all of those attacks was Tinieblas.
I never noticed myself.
No, and none of us knew. But the evidence was there all along. They never attacked Tinieblas Jr. because he was their leader. Oh, look at this now.
I will say this, they're having a good time right now in this match and competing. We got a roll-up.
Wait a minute, roll-up now. Yes, serious business here. This is an entertaining matchup, but a lot is on the line.
Do you think that each of these teams vying for the World Tag Team titles are thinking about Soul because they could come out at any point? Do you think they have it in their minds and could get distracted from this particular match?
The specter of Soul looms large here inside Casa de Lucha. Rocky Romero eats the boot there for the PR Flyer.
I'm very familiar with Rocky Romero from many promotions all around the world. He is a veteran. He looks young, but he's a veteran in the ring. Ooh! He just got chopped, too.
Right in the chest, knocked down hard.
Now, this is PR Flyer in the ring, correct?
Absolutely.
Obviously, it's on the side of his tights. I should learn how to read.
Face first into the buckle. Tag made to the San Juan Kid who comes in. Pair of super kicks right to the solar plexus.
And this side, I'm looking at my sheet. This is the youngest tag team in Lucha Libre USA?
Absolutely.
Are we the oldest team?
They hit hard and they move fast.
Nice. You know what? They may be young. Wow. Double drop kick.
Very nice.
Stay for the Rock and Roll Express. I'm sure it's
the brothers from San Juan look to advance and almost do so there with the near fall.
I was going to say, they may be young. They're brothers, which means they have had a lifetime of experience together, which means a lot when you're in the sport of professional wrestling.
Of course, Rocky's parents were Cuban immigrants who emigrated to the States, lived in Miami. Oh, man. But it was the Lucha Stars that Rocky came to know and identify with. And got his start in Mexico, has competed all over the globe, as you said. It's a great double teaming there from the Latin Liberators, who have had issues with the right. And have saved many masks from the Lucha Stars.
Yeah, they've taken exception to everything the right has done here on Lucha Libre USA, on Masked Warriors.
Suplex, slingshots in, Super Nova. Well, Super Nova looks great, energized and ready to go. These teams know that this matchup is so important to their futures, to their careers. Here's a cover. Leg is hooked, 2 count only.
I would have to guess by looking at Super Nova that he's the most powerful man in this matchup, but he can still fly as well, Kevin.
A great, great combination of power and speed. Wait a minute now, trying to suplex, but the San Juan Kid in to save his brother.
Little family sandwich there.
Backed into the corner. Nova follows in hard. Watch out for Rocky.
Both these teams are going to pull out every stop, every double team move to advance to the next match that they have to become tag team champions. And they don't even know who they're going to face in that match either.
That's the thing. Everything's so unpredictable here. Lucha Libre USA. Rocky goes out. Nova goes down. Watch out. Acai moonsault on Rocky Romero.
Moonsaults have to run in that family there with the PR Powers.
But don't turn your back. Here comes Supernova.
A very large man flipping over the top rope. It has to hurt.
Bodies flying everywhere on the floor of Casa de Lucha.
Hold on a second. Here's the San Juan Kid. What's he going to do? Is this going to be
PR Flyers got both the Latin Liberators. Oh my, there it is!
That is the 720 moonsault, and I think he did about 830 on that, not 720. Unbelievable.
If you're scoring at home, that's the 720 moonsault.
If you're scoring at home, that's one more moonsault that I've done in my career.
Well, is this going to lead to victory now? It was impressive, but is it going to be business? Going for broke. Big boot to the face there. San Juan Kid, he got rocked from that one. Ooh. Tornado DDT. Cover, 2, 3, got him! Supernova and Rocky Romero, they advance. And in Masked Warfare, those two men will vie for the tag team titles.
But who are they going to face?
Congratulations. You're one step away from being the tag team champions, the Latin Liberators. And still to come, we will find out who Rocky and Supernova's opponents will be. That and more here as Masked Warriors continues. We are back on Masked Warriors, and entering Casa de Lucha is Rebecca Reyes. And that poor woman has been through so much, Stevie. Over the last few months, her life turned upside down.
She actually, now let me understand this. She got drugged and tricked into getting married, into going to a wedding.
Well, I'll be interested to hear what Rebecca has to say.
Some of you guys may not know that a while back in Las Vegas, I was drugged by Tigressa Caliente and ended up at the altar with Pequeño Halloween. Now, at first I was furious at Halloween. I mean, my life was over, but then I realized it was really Tigressa who had it out for me. I mean, I don't believe in divorce, so I stuck it out and I tried to stay with the marriage and I worked with it and I love my husband now. I really care about Halloween. I do. But I can't say the same about Tigressa, okay? You have been a thorn in my side, and Tigressa, you've been jealous of me since day one. So why don't you bring your lanky butt down here, and we can settle this once and for all.
Wow. Well, that is great to hear. Rebecca trying to make things work. I've referred to it as a sham of a marriage, all perpetrated by that woman right there, Tigressa Caliente.
She seems like a nice girl. I don't get it.
She's not a nice woman at all. What is she waving at?
Calling somebody over from the side there. Who is it?
Well, there is Pequeño Halloween with his nurse, Chrissy Cialis there. Nurse Cialis was hired by Tigressa as the medical caretaker for Pequeño Halloween.
Well, if she didn't have a degree, she couldn't do that job, so I don't...
All right, so we're not going to hear to question medical qualifications, Stevie, but what the point of this is that Tigressa has continuously been in Rebecca's business because she's jealous. She just dislikes anybody who treads on her turf.
But hey, look at this. You know, she might have drugged her, she might have gotten her married in a sham marriage, but now she loves her husband and she has a great life.
First of all, baby girl, excuse me, are you out of your dang mind? I know for a fact you weren't trying to call me out. Who do you think you are? Are you that froggy you really think you can leap? I mean, you are delusional, posting all these pictures all over the internet, so full of yourself. You think Twitter has to see you every single day? I don't think so. You know what? You're so full of yourself, how about you be full of something else? My fist and your dang throat.
Told you she was a nice
really?
girl.
Uh-oh. Well, the jewelry's coming off. Pequeño Halloween is right there in between his wife and his supposed friend Tigressa. Oh my goodness! Rebecca just slapped her husband, Pequeño Halloween, flattening him.
I guess she doesn't love him. I mean, that's the way they handle their business in the bedroom. I don't know, maybe he likes it rough.
I don't think that at all.
Halloween, how did you not see this coming? Really? You think I'm an idiot? I'm gonna stay with you? I don't love you. I don't even like you. And you know what? I don't really like her either, but at least she smartened me up to something. How much money you have. So I decided it would be a lot better to work together rather than against each other, so I'm not stuck with you anymore.
Poor Pequeño Halloween.
That's right, Halloween. Right here in my hand is that contract that I had you sign. And this gives me total control of your estate and all of your money.
Well, I like her more now.
Since I'm your wife, you don't love me. Since I'm your wife, I'm entitled to half, especially since I just filed for divorce.
You're going to steal half of Pequeño Halloween's estate. Wait a minute. Poor Pequeño, that'll ruin him.
Excuse me, you little orange-faced freak. Hey, ladies, I think it's time that we knock the sugar right out of this daddy.
Oh, this is just uncalled for. These three women conspired to ruin Pequeño Halloween's life. It was Tigressa that did it all. Don't take it out on poor Pequeño Halloween. Wait a minute.
Girls!
Well, here comes Tigressa's friend Chi-Chi. Is she gonna look to get in on the action?
What in the world is that?
That's Chi-Chi. She's good friends with Tigressa.
Hey girls, since I had this contract signed, I think I should join the party.
Chi-Chi, shut up! You just finally accomplished one thing in your life, getting this contract signed. But that does not give you the right to run out here and talk. So shut your mouth. We're the ones who are rich now.
But I got the contract signed.
He did get the contract signed. Let's not worry about him. We're rich! We're rich!
Look at those money-grubbing...
Hey girls, I did get the contract signed, but let's see here. It might not be quite what you expected. I'm gonna read this out loud so everybody can hear this, but I'm only gonna read the important parts.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
We know what it says.
I, Pequeño Halloween, have officially requested and been granted a restraining order against Rebecca Reyes.
Whoa! Restraining order?
Furthermore, I have filed for divorce, and due to the prenuptial agreement that she signed, she will be entitled to nothing after the divorce has been finalized.
Prenuptial?
She signed a prenup?
Usually it sucks to be Chi-Chi, but today it sucks to be Rebecca Reyes. Security!
I don't believe it.
Smartest thing a guy could ever do, get a prenup. I'm telling everybody out there watching the show, get a prenup.
Well, Ronnie from Atlas is in here. Security getting Rebecca Reyes out of here. Restraining order, prenuptial agreements, divorce signed.
Yeah!
And now Nurse Cialis, Chi-Chi gives her the business. Ronnie's got quite a handful there.
Yeah, be careful, Ronnie. You don't want to get sued. She needs the money now.
Well, good for Pequeño Halloween that at least he has a
This is
friend.
over, Chi-Chi.
Funny part is, looks
As
like
for you, Tigressa Caliente, and you, Floozy, I've got plans for you. Like me or don't like me, learn to live it. I was born this way, baby.
Well, Chi-Chi, she came to Pequeño Halloween's rescue.
well, here's the deal now. Now, what's going to be the situation with Tigressa and Chi-Chi?
You got to stop thinking about Tigressa for a moment here. Stevie, get your head in the game.
She seems like a nice girl.
She's not a nice girl. She's got plans, I'm sure. She's going to look to do bad things to Chi-Chi and get revenge. That's her M.O. Folks, Pequeño Halloween's fortune is intact. Thanks to Chi-Chi. We got more action here on Masked Warriors. Stay with us.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the right from the great state of Arizona, at a total combined weight of 562 pounds, John Recon and Petey Williams.
Welcome back to Masked Warriors. Determining number one contenders for the Lucha Libre USA Tag Team Championship. That's what we're doing here right now.
And right now, Kevin, we have two of the most well-conditioned athletes here on Masked Warriors, Petey Williams and Recon.
Petey Williams, the Firewall, John Recon. Can the right claim the tag team gold? We know R.J. Brewer wants Lizmark Jr., wants the Lucha Libre USA Heavyweight Championship.
Once again, who are their opponents in this tag match? We don't know.
And their opponents, first from El Paso, Texas, weighing 206 pounds, Magno!
All right, well, Magno is out. His Latin Liberator partners, Rocky Romero and Super Nova, have already advanced.
Whoa, wait a minute. What if Soul has attacked his tag team partner before the match started, and he has to do this match as a handicap match?
Soul has controlled the landscape of tag team action here
Hey, right. Since my boys, Rocky and Super Nova, have already competed and advanced in their tag match, I thought I would go out and find myself a tag team partner to face on YouTube. But I didn't want to go out and just find any partner. So I went out and found a man who you, Petey, yes, you, Petey, can't stand.
Somebody from Petey's past?
That's a lot of people.
Is he from Canada?
He's a man who you have wrestled against in the whole world. And let's just say, he's a whole lot more macho than any of you two guys.
Macho? Could it be?
So let me introduce you to my tag partner. He's el hombre machísimo, Jay Lethal!
Oh, wow! Oh, yeah! Are you kidding me? What a difference maker! Jay Lethal has entered Casa de Lucha, el hombre machismo!
He looks great. Jay Lethal. I'm just excited.
Hombre machismo!
I am so excited to see this young man wrestle. This match, automatically, it was going to be great when I saw the three competitors. Now you've involved Jay Lethal. This is definitely going to be on par with what we've seen tonight in this tag team tournament.
Boy, you want to talk about somebody that Petey Williams can't stand. That's Jay Lethal.
Well, why is that, though, Jay? Petey doesn't like anybody.
Well, that's true. But with the Firewall John Recon as your partner, you got to love the odds on your favor. When last we saw the Firewall, he was destroying minis left and right, getting revenge for RJ Brewer, physically decimating poor Dorada.
Well, Magno and Jay Lethal are not minis, but they do look small compared to Firewall John Recon.
Everyone looks small compared to the Firewall. This
true.
man was originally on the staff of RJ's mom there in Arizona and was personally assigned to RJ's detail here because of the dangers posed to him from the fans in Casa de Lucha, supposedly. But he has been a physical force, second to none. And with Petey Williams, you got to make them odds-on favorites to advance.
There's no question. We don't even need to speculate. RJ Brewer has sent the other members of the right to win the tag team titles. They pretty much, he directs them to do whatever he wants to do.
We have John Recon here now, waistlocked by Jay Lethal.
That's not going to do too much good. Yeah, there you go. Jay needs to rely on his speed, just like right now. Just stick and move. Now, he got caught, though.
Yeah, and of course, this is a huge night for the right. Not only can Petey and Recon advance to go for tag team gold and masked warfare, but of course, RJ Brewer will go one-on-one against Psychosis. RJ looking to claim a shot at Lizmark. Drop kick to the face.
Yes, this has to be the human chess match. Those two men in the ring. Now Magno's tagged in, and wow.
Magno is electrifying. Flies in, Petey up and out of the way. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, though, on Petey Williams, who defected from his native Canada, emigrated to Scottsdale, Arizona, because he believes in the right. He believes in RJ Brewer.
Yeah, but he also thinks, just like RJ Brewer, that these masked men are disgracing the sport that he loves.
Well, of course, that is an opinion that only the members of the right share. And you see, with the referee distracted, the Firewall able to take Magno down for the ropes. The tag is made. Now the Firewall comes in legally.
And this is a smart move. Just keep the pressure on him. Put the weight behind Recon. Keep Magno down and slow down the team of Magno and Lethal.
You know, when you talk about the biggest, most muscular men ever that have ever competed, you have to put the Firewall in that conversation. Oh, look at this. He's going to crush Magno's head right here in the center of the hexalateral ring.
He reminds me of the late, great Ludwig Borga, but bigger than Borga.
This man is massive.
And meaner.
And programmed to destroy, courtesy of RJ Brewer.
And Petey Williams is in the ring. You know, Petey
Magno is out.
He is
Stevie,
out.
this is over. No, he kicks out.
He'd be smart to stay on Magno, finish this match, because Jay Lethal knows Petey Williams better than just about anybody in the world. And Petey doesn't like the fans either.
The fans inside Casa de Lucha, all the fans of Lucha Libre USA, whether on Facebook or on Twitter, they have been unanimous in their disgust and despise towards the right. But I will say this, that there is some fans who do share the right's point of view.
Well, that's their right to do so, but can you imagine if this team advances and RJ Brewer defeats the legendary Psychosis, one of the most famous Mexican luchadors in history?
And as we head into mass warfare, the right could have all the momentum. And the tag is made, and here comes El Hombre Machismo, Jay Lethal.
And this is what Petey Williams did not want. Look at him. Just tagging Williams over and over again.
Handspring. Up and over. Caught across the, oh!
Lethal combination.
Lethal combination there. Petey is on the floor. Watch out from behind, though. Don't get too excited, Jay. There is a monster staring you down.
Nice right hand, wow.
Blisters him with a right. You can't move that mountain of a man. Watch out for Magno. He and El Hombre Machismo, Jay Lethal, going to the top. Double drop kick.
It's the only thing they could have done to take him off his feet.
Casa de Lucha's coming unglued.
Is he gonna fly? Oh!
Petey out of the way, and Jay Lethal down in a heap. Hot shot on Magno.
He's got him up. He lifted him
on
with
the
such
shoulders.
ease.
Watch out, the Vindicator. The Firewall John Recon with the Vindicator. The referee didn't see it. 3, and the right advances.
Unbelievable. He lifted him with such ease. Petey Williams, the legal man in the ring, gets the pin on Magno, and now they advance.
Petey Williams, the Firewall John Recon, they advance, and they will take on Rocky Romero and Super Nova at Masked Warfare for the tag team titles.
So unbelievable. One half of what they wanted to accomplish has been accomplished.
Yeah.
Now RJ Brewer and Psychosis will face each other tonight. Oh my God, look at that monster.
Monsters abound in Casa de Lucha. Will RJ Brewer continue the work of the right against Psychosis? We will find out in just moments. Folks, stay with us.
So in a few minutes, I'm scheduled to face Psychosis. The name Psychosis is synonymous with Lucha Libre in Mexico. Psychosis has beaten some of the top names in Mexico, but the key words here are in Mexico, because in the United States of America, in my country, Psychosis is nothing more than a criminal wearing a mask. He is no more important than the line cook who just cooked my food. See, Lizmark, I know this is part of your master plan. This is part of your plan to stop RJ Brewer from achieving his destiny. Well, Lizmark, you can only run, you can only hide for so long, because after I beat Psychosis, I send him over that fence back into the land of rice and beans. I'm coming for you, and I will achieve my destiny of becoming Lucha Libre USA Heavyweight Champion. And finally, this company will have right power. Now get that camera out of my face.
Joining me at this time is Aguila. Aguila, you are no stranger to the Mexican fans of Lucha, but you made a shocking debut during our last event when you helped uncloak Tinieblas Jr. I have a lot of questions for you. Tell me first, are you familiar with this group of men that Tinieblas is obviously a part of?
Hoy vengo a demostrar una vez que Águila.
Gracias. Thank you very much. Me ayudaste mucho en esta lucha. Yo creo que tú y yo podemos derrotar a Tinieblas y a los hombres negros. Por favor, ayúdame.
I don't do it for you.
¿Por qué, Águila? Ayúdame, por favor.
Well, apparently Aguila has his own reasons for doing what he did.
I'll never talk. I won't say anything. Are you really standing for me? Is this all you got? Come on. Oh, this is your last chance to let me go. A treachery they're gonna know I've been missing. Lizmark and Relic, they're gonna come looking for me. And you don't want that, because they're gonna show you pain. Especially Relic. He's gonna show you pain like you've never imagined. relish his pain. What'd you do to Relic?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the right from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing 225 pounds, RJ Brewer!
We are back on Masked Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, here's RJ Brewer. Lizmark Jr. has chosen an opponent for RJ Brewer, and we will see him in just a few moments. And joining us here at the commentator's position is the other man that would love to have a shot at Lizmark Jr., and that's the International All-Star Marco Corleone.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, as much as I don't like to admit that RJ's included in this now, he is. He is. Lizmark made him a part of it. He's picked his opponent, and he's going to pick an opponent for me. So,
and his opponent,
obviously in this
from
case,
Mexico City,
he picked Psychosis, one of the greatest in Mexico.
201 pounds, Psychosis!
As you can see from the crowd response, this guy has quite a fan base, not only here, but in Mexico.
Oh, he's legendary, absolutely. So RJ Brewer has his hands full with Psychosis, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. But Marco, there's so much on the line here. Your opportunity at Lizmark seems to be hanging in the balance. You feel a tremendous amount of pressure. Are you worried that Lizmark will never grant you a title shot?
Well, I think eventually I'm going to get my shot, but my mentality right now is expect the worst and hope for the best. I mean, I'm by myself now. I'm alone, so there's a lot of pressure. You know, first there's treachery. Now we got a problem with the right. And now they're picking a mystery opponent. Who's that opponent going to be?
Do you have any indication as to who that will be?
No idea. No idea. But from the indication that he picked Psychosis, one of the greatest in Mexico, you know he's going to have someone strong and big for me.
Well, RJ Brewer starting right off on Psychosis, who has to find a way, Stevie, to keep Psychosis grounded.
Absolutely. We talked about it when the right actually advanced in the tag team tournament. You have to keep the high-flying speed of Psychosis on the mat right where it's at. And you have a style similar to Psychosis, Marco. I mean, this would be something that RJ Brewer would actually have to attack you in the same fashion.
Absolutely. Well, RJ Brewer, you know, as much as he's an idiot and a racist, he's a great wrestler. A lot of respect for him. And you know, what he's trying to do here is keep Psychosis out of the air.
Well, he's not doing a good job of it
No,
right
he's
now.
not.
Here's a cover. And Psychosis' reckless style that has made him a legendary name, Marco, as you said, Mexico, all over the globe. He's wearing out RJ Brewer right now.
He sure is.
Well,
What is it about Lizmark Jr.? We know, of course, you shaved his head. You guys were best friends at one time. 4 years ago, it all fell apart. His jealousy and everything. But Stevie raised a point. Is he more angry at you, or is he more jealous of the fact that Nikki, your sister, broke up with him?
It's a mixture of everything. He's a different guy right now. He's a different guy. He's a coward. He's a coward. He's not the same guy he ever knew. I really can't even explain what's...
Here is a cover, 2. That was almost it.
He stabbed me in the back in Mexico. Period.
Yeah, but right now he is the champion. He's the champion, and you know, not to use a cliche term, but sometimes nice guys finish last, Marco.
You're right.
Well, what can you do
right.
at this point to get him to convince you, or you to convince him, I should say, to give you a title shot? We don't know. You have to expect the worst. Like
I've tried everything. I've called him every name in the book. I've called him out.
Cover! Well, we know, of course, with Psychosis and RJ Brewer, Marco Corleone,
right here.
There's so much pressure on you. The fixture, trying to be the man in Lucha Libre USA. Being the champion, so much responsibility.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's kind of scary because now that RJ Brewer's in the picture, you know.
Cover, 2.
What?
Well, Psychosis is trying to win the match. He's doing everything he can to pin RJ Brewer. You got to give him that. And, you know, you don't get psycho just by sitting on the couch being calm. That's what Psychosis means. Yeah. He's psychotic.
RJ Brewer sends Psychosis all the way across the hexalateral ring and just jams Psychosis face first. And look at the sneer on the face of the leader of the right.
He's actually looking right over at you, Marco. I noticed that.
All right, folks. Psychosis has been handpicked by Lizmark Jr. to keep RJ Brewer away from the #1 contender spot. RJ, Psychosis, this match continues. Marco's here with us at the announce position. Stay with us. We're back on Masked Warriors. RJ Brewer in control of Psychosis. So much on the line here. Stevie Richards, Kevin Kelly, and the International All-Star Marco Corleone are with you. Here on Masked Warriors, Psychosis trying to fight his way out. Brewer back on the attack. Marco, what have you seen from RJ? Does he have what it takes to defeat Lizmark if he wins this matchup?
Well, I think RJ is a great wrestler. Like I said, he's an idiot, but he's a great wrestler. He can beat anyone on any given day. As you can see right now, his game plan is working. He's grounding Psychosis. As long as Psychosis is grounded, he can't fly, obviously.
You said before, how many hurdles does Lizmark have to throw in front of you? How many hurdles really, though? At what point would you say, I've had enough, I can't do this anymore?
Man.
What would it mean, let me ask you another way, what would it mean to you to be the Lucha Libre USA Heavyweight Champion?
I'll do anything. I've been battling with him back and forth for years. He's eventually going to give me the opportunity. I feel it. I feel it.
Cover! Two almost had him.
I won't quit. I'm going to keep coming until he gives me an opportunity.
Well, here's an interesting conspiracy theory question here, guys. What if Lizmark is just doing this as one big game to manipulate everybody? He calls himself the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
He may be. Like I said, I expect the worst and hope for the best.
Out of the way is Psychosis, and the psychotic one sends RJ Brewer across. The big punt. Drop kick from Brewer. Psychosis is down.
Now, Psychosis has been RJ Brewer's opponent picked by Lizmark. Do you know who your opponent's going to be, Marco?
No, I have no idea.
Well, it is so great to have Marco Corleone out here to lend his expert analysis for this all-important matchup.
Oh, you know what's coming up right here.
Yeah, shades of Marco Corleone, Air Corleone. It only takes one move like that to even the odds when you're Psychosis, and now this could put RJ Brewer away.
Well, here comes Psychosis, and he flies!
Those are the type of things he does to make him the popular name he is in Mexico.
And a move like that, Kevin, Marco talking, he does that move, it jams your neck, it compresses it, it causes you to get a stinger, potentially be counted out.
Well, the referee is laying a count, Stevie.
He's already at 5.
Halfway there.
Psychosis
is up, and he's going to get back in. Will RJ Brewer be able to get back in? Could you imagine, Stevie, the state that RJ would be in if he lost this match?
I was just going to say that. He would be livid, and you'd probably love it, Marco.
I'd love it. I'd love nothing more.
But he is tough. Look, after taking that dive, he is still fighting back.
Trying to suplex Psychosis out to the floor. Dangerous territory here for the leader of the right.
Oh, I know what this is. I've seen this.
RJ is in trouble across the top strand. Stevie.
Oh! Psycho leg.
He may have him.
2. Whoa! Just got to the ropes and broke the count.
That makes RJ so good.
Doesn't matter. Any part of your body. It doesn't have to be the leg like it usually is. That hand grabbed the rope, and he was able to break the count. It's very smart.
Smart wrestler. I have to say, he's a smart wrestler.
But he is a racist, like you said.
Well,
exactly.
His controversial opinions notwithstanding, I mean. Oh, look at this now.
Oh!
Lung blower. Center of the ring.
Well, I'll knock the racist out of you.
He's going for his leg drop.
Can Psychosis hit the leg drop? He gets it.
Wait a minute.
What? Watch out. Petey Williams is on the apron. Psychosis. Watch out for the firewall. I don't think the referee ever saw John Recon, Stevie.
RJ Brewer is going to capitalize. No, he's not.
Collision. Turn around. Marco, the referee doesn't see it. Referee trying to get Petey Williams out. He never saw Recon was out there as well. And he missed a definite 3 count.
Oh. This could be
Cover. 2. Are you kidding me? Marco.
I cannot believe this.
RJ Brewer just defeated Psychosis.
What can I say? Look at this.
RJ Brewer may have just claimed the shot at Lizmark that you want.
And now Petey Williams is eyeing you up. They're going to eye you up.
You're staring into the eyes of the man that could be the next Lucha Libre USA Heavyweight Champion.
This is
Wait
horrible.
a second, here comes Lizmark. I hear his music. Where is he?
I can't believe it, but well done, RJ. You passed your challenge. On the other hand, you, Marco, I bet, you want to know who's going to be your opponent, right?
I sure do. I sure do.
And your opponent is going to be, I'm going to tell you next week.
Oh,
my,
man.
come on.
Lizmark continues to play games with the International All-Star, but RJ Brewer's defeated Psychosis. He's passed the test.
Come on.
Marco, your challenge awaits. You'll have to sit and wait, ponder and think, who could your opponent be? It could be anybody.
It doesn't matter, Kevin. Whoever it is, I'm beating him. I'm going through him, and I'm getting the Lizmark. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We'll find out what's
Does
in
not
store
matter.
for Marco Corleone, for RJ Brewer, for Lizmark, for the future of Lucha Libre USA. For Stevie Richards, I'm Kevin Kelly. We'll see you next time on Masked Warriors.